Closer to where I started, chasing after you, falling even more in love with you, letting go of what I've held on to. I'm standing here to tell you, make me move. I'm bringing back moments you get through. Forgetting all I'm lacking, completely and complete. Take your invitation. You take all of me now. I don't even care about getting over that shit. I think it's funny. I try to keep it under a minute. Try to keep it under 30 seconds. Oh, man. So, I don't know. I just had that thought. I was thinking about the different variations of twins, right? Because I know a lot of twins. My first real boyfriend, I'm going to say that, but my first boyfriend, I guess my first real boyfriend I didn't sleep with, but I'm actually still friends with him. Anyway, I digress. My high school sweetheart was a twin. I got twins in my family. One of my best friends had twins. My brother-in-law was a twin. So there's all kinds of different types of twins. And I was trying to think of a good way to explain it. And then it finally hit on me. Why don't you just do the basic genetics of twins, right? So there's different types of twins. You have fraternal and you got identical, right? Fraternal is 2 eggs. Identical is 1 egg split into 2. Fraternals can look very different from each other. Identicals generally look identical. Fraternals can be boy and a girl. You know, they can be in any variation. Boy, girl, or boy and a girl. And identicals are always the same sex. Right? Now, you have regular twins, and these are the twins that grow up and they're virtually identical, right? They have very similar personalities. Right? Now, the ones that have very similar personalities are generally the exception to the rule. Most actual twins are called what is called mirror twins, right? One's left-handed, one's right-handed. One's usually the bad boy, one's usually the good boy. Believe it or not, I dated the good one, and I was I was accused of corrupting him. I think it was pretty funny. Now, it was really dramatic when I was 16, but it's funny now. But yeah, and that's just it. It's usually you have this mirror opposite, right? Now, my brother-in-law, him and his brother were, I forget what it was because they looked very different from each other. They were like, I think they were fraternal. They were identical but fraternal. It was very, very weird because they can't really describe what they were because usually identical twins share the same sac, right? And fraternal twins have separate amniotic sacs. My brother-in-law, him and his brother were inside a sac together and then also inside separate sacs inside the big one. All kinds of twins, y'all. All kinds of twins. Then you have, what is the other one? Irish twins. I believe it's Irish twins. Are born the same birthday. I have friends that are like that. My best friends growing up, they're both born on April 16th. 3 years apart. And that's considered Irish twins. I forget what the condition's called here, but there is one where the mother will drop an egg during pregnancy, causing one twin to just be a couple months older than the other twin. So are they really twins? Well, yeah, because they shared the uterus at the same time, but they were conceived at different times. That's a crazy set of twins. You have parasitic twins. That's when you have twins and one twin absorbs the other. That usually only happens when you have a splitting of the more than just 2. It usually gets into when you get into the twins. And then there we have it. And then what? Then you get into what? Triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets. And even within those variations, a lot of times, most of the times, when a woman naturally has like 4, she dropped 2 eggs and each egg split twice. We're talking about artificial insemination, but that brings up a point too, that if there's been something tampering with the system, kind of like in vitro, to create the maximum amount of twins at one time, just throwing it all out there, guys. Just roll it around a little bit. What? I have no set theories. That's the whole thing. What? I've already done the preacher, the philosopher, the wise one in multiple lives. I am not here to figure it out this time, but I still like talking about it. All right. I know what I'm doing. So I did pull this one, which I used in the thumbnail, and I wish I would have shown it because I thought that was funny as hell, that I pulled the fire card when I mentioned twins this morning. All about following your passions right now and not hiding your true self. At 14.5, conflict, inner conflict. Do not hide your true self. All right. 3D, still major transformations going on, really embracing your power, really honoring those connections for what they are, and seeing who's not really the fairy, right? Who's the deceiver? Who's the vampire, right? Who's the parasitic twin? All that's becoming really clear all the way onto the 3D, right? Then we have on 40 aspects of it. You got a bit of defeat feeling here, but look, this is like a lot of people like defeat at all costs. No, but in every battle there is finally a defeat, but it's finally just that exhaustion of it's over, and then one person's laying there defeated, and one person's usually picking up the swords and moving on, right? Success comes in being able to move on, even if it was a defeat on your part. The person picking up the swords doesn't mean that they're the ones that won the battle. They're just the ones that are going to move on from it first. What? 6 of Cups. What? Remember the good times. What? It wasn't bad. You weren't stupid for the decisions you made. Always put it in that healthy perspective. What? You wouldn't have stuck around if there wasn't some good. Nobody is all bad. It's just time to really cut through the bullshit, get to the core of the situations, man, and really embrace some renewed hope, right? In one of my favorite things, one of the favorite moves I have ever made, it was just like in the moment I thought I lost everything was the moment I realized I was free to do anything. Endless possibilities, y'all. Endless possibilities. Like I said, about to be all these planets going direct. They're all in Aquarius. It's all about hope and renewal, man. I think that might actually be maybe the number one thing that gets most Aquarian people in trouble. What? They are always holding out hope, man. They will hold on to some timelines, man, because they are just so hopeful that if they could just, they always think they can fix it, and they are always just hopeful. But sometimes you got to flip the table, right? 5D, Queen of Swords again. Sometimes it's time to put it in that healthy perspective, cut out the bullshit. 10 of Wands. What? If you're going to take a journey, only take the essentials. Put down those burdens that are not yours. I actually think Moon is in Taurus today too. So be stubborn about healthy boundaries, right? See, 10 of Wands is like your walls are built. You're not going to carry burdens that are not yours right now, and you're putting healthy boundaries. No, I can't carry that for you. It's too heavy. You have to carry your own burdens, right? You cannot, you can't take anything up the staircase. Mindful of that when you're packing your bags. Mindful of what can actually go up that staircase with you. The Hierophant card, right? 9 of Pentacles. Keep that attitude of gratitude. Then we got the 5 of Swords again, right? Look. Embracing the light. Woohoo! Over here. This guy just sitting there feeling defeated. But he's got the crows, right? We always say, what? There's 2 types of people in the world. Those who look at crows and think that they are a bad omen, and those who look at crows and feel like they are being blessed by Odin and Freya. All right. Overall messages. Feeling an inability to sacrifice something that needs to be let go of, what is not being let go of, is causing conflict, is causing some problems in the financial areas, a lot of stress in those areas, a lot of worry in those areas, a lot of unable to really see and navigate, right? Not really getting any clear messages on how you're supposed to be moving forward. You're gaining a lot of wisdom right now. You are gaining a lot of wisdom, but you are denying the fact that there is something that you need to move on from. All right? Are you hiding your true self? Are you really embracing your passions? Magic. I'm doing good. And then I got to roll out, guys. Sorry, I'm running a little bit late this morning. I got distracted. Ooh, power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Keep saying it's time to get healthy, y'all. Right? Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body, right? Definitely. Protect your physical body. Give your physical body all the strength it needs to survive these trying times. Remember, the more stressed you are, the more susceptible you are to illness. So it's a matter of keeping a healthy balance and perspective on what's going on, guys, and not getting too wrapped up in it. I know I say this a lot, and if you'll follow me on Facebook, you're probably like, what a hypocrite. I know. I don't give this advice because I've mastered any of it, y'all. I'm only 37. Good Lord. I'm not even out of my mothering phase yet. Come back at me when I'm a crone, and then maybe I'll have better answers for you. But as of right now, it is all a practice. It's just what I've learned, what I'm doing, and what helps me. And that's just what I switch on and I share to you guys. And sometimes I add some whatever weirdo thought I was having at the moment. I don't know about people who can leave their stuff just sitting out all the time. I have to put, really the only thing I'm OCD about is my cards. I would be OCD about everything else in my life, except for the fact that anytime I do anything, it gets destroyed immediately. So it has to be a fine balance of whether I'm going to let it bother me. And if I do, then it's just a ton of anxiety and I will never sit down. Or let it go and embrace that just a little bit of mess is okay. All right. I love y'all. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and windy paths with me. Shout out to the one 4, 3. I love you. Catch you later.